Okay, so Chani, well done, darling. Well done on being here. And before Juice Plus, Chani was a registered nurse specialising in theatre. She loved the results that Juice Plus actually gave, and just it made total sense to share it with everybody that she knew. So, what do you feel has led you to your success?
I've learned a lot of things on my journey, and on that journey I've had a lot of lessons, and I think the most important thing I've taken from this is that you're going to have a lot of challenges coming to this, so please expect them and embrace them and love them, because it's part of the journey. It's totally a part of who you need to become, the characteristics that you need to take on, and just to become a better version of yourself. So call them challenges, call them obstacles. I like to call them universal assignments. And I truly believe that you're given them and you're meant to pass the test and really get that lesson for you to go to that next level, the next promotion or whatever it might be. And so I remember all my lessons that I learned for every promotion. I can write a book about them. But yeah, I guess the lesson that was the most profound for me was my very last one, coming into my NMD. So on my NMD run, yeah, it was probably the most amazing one that I learnt. And so I heard this all the time. I heard people speak about it. I heard other NMDs come up on stage and speak about it. And I understood it, but I didn't understand it until I actually went through it. And it's that this business has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with everyone else. And so we had an amazing team training. It was a two-day team training that Kate and Ant put together. It was incredible. And on the very last day, has anyone here heard of fire walking and glass walking? Yeah, so totally safe. Ant's a qualified, trained glass walker, fire walker. And so we had to walk across broken shards of glass barefoot. And the whole thing behind it was overcome your obstacles, embrace them, and triumph through them. And because on the other side are your goals and your dreams. And so it was really amazing. Ant's sort of sitting there and explaining to all of us how we're going to walk across these shards of glass barefoot, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this guy is crazy. And I know we had so many of the team there, and we were all freaking out. Everyone, all of a sudden, like all these fears began to arise, and I can't do this, or how do I, like, where's the exit button? How do I get out of here? And so Ant walked across glass and did it really well. No cuts, no blood, nothing. And I thought, right, if he can do it, I can do it. And it was actually really amazing to see a mentor of mine do something before me, because I feel like that's what this journey is, following your leaders and mentors and following through after them. So with fear, I just put my hand up and I was one of the first to cross the glass. And I remember standing at the front thinking, right, there's this massive long thing of broken glass. I'm barefoot. I'm about to face my fears, face my obstacles, and I'm going to do this. And I walked across glass and I nailed it. I got to the other side and I looked at my feet and everything was fine. And I thought, I can do this. I can do anything that I put my mind to. And then it wasn't until I turned around and watched every single one of my team cross that glass and overcome their fears and overcome their challenges and get to the end that it clicked like, oh my God, this has nothing to do with me. This is all about who can I help? Who can I help to get through the obstacles and create their dream life? Who can I help? So that was by far the most biggest lesson for me, and I can't believe it only clicked like earlier this year. Had I realised that much earlier, I think my business would have just rocketed from the get-go. So if you can take anything from this, when you come into this, love on your people. It really has nothing to do with you. It really is all about helping others, and that was probably one of the most beautiful lessons I've learnt.
Well done, darling. Congratulations. Soak it up. Well done. There's more lessons to come. Well done.